Hey, what's up? Hey,
Oh, wow.
everybody.
That's sudden.
Hey. Well, he hasn't
That
said
was
it
my
in 28
cue.
days.
Yeah,
I
well,
know.
I
It's
mean,
all pent up.
Oh,
I think my lighting actually looks good for once. It's not bad.
Yeah.
it's a little glossy in the back, but that's fine. You're red from all the alcohol. That's,
Oh,
normal.
also, the redder my shirt looks, the redder my face looks.
Mm.
Same. I like red shirts, but I'm been told I shouldn't wear them.
Are y'all up to date on the Mystery Stranger Things new episode that's supposed to come out tonight while we're
No.
recording?
That's
No.
the stuff I didn't even watch the last one.
Yeah, I'm like 3 episodes in. I've been behind.
It's a big conspiracy theory that there's a hidden new episode that's going to drop tonight.
Well, to make
What?
to make the ending make sense. I don't know. Everybody's like,
Mm.
I haven't actually looked into spoilers or anything, but most everything I saw about the ending was everybody's like, yeah, it was kind of blah blah blah.
It was fine. I was all right with it. It was
As
fine.
long as it wasn't a Lost or Game of Thrones, I mean,
Look, I didn't hate Game of Thrones as much as most people did.
I never watched the last episode. I
Really?
watched all of it. I've never watched the last episode.
You should just do it. Just pull that band-aid off.
Sometimes there's a lot of shows like that. I'll watch all of them, but the end,
that
just
sticky
so
lint covered band.
I can just keep my own imaginations on how it ends.
Did you ever read the Dark Tower books?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Did you keep going when Stephen King suggested to stop?
Yeah.
You kept going for that.
I kept going for that, and you know what? I was very satisfied because you know how it ends.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What are we not spoiling the end of the Dark Tower? Or is that?
No,
I
we
think
can. I mean,
that's
it's what 20 years old now.
it.
It's
Never
fine.
ends, right? So you just back.
Yeah,
It's
but the
just
cycle begins with he's got the Horn of Eld at the start of the next one.
yeah, yeah.
But
But
it's just like you say you
who
won't
knows if
finish a
yet?
show, you get to episode 9, it's like you don't want it to end. But with the Dark Tower, you went to the end to find out that you can just keep reading the
Oh,
books over and over again.
yeah, but I mean, okay. Let me ask you this: the first time, because I've read it a couple times, the
Uh-huh.
series. Um, the first time you read it, did you go back to the first book to see if he had the fucking that horn?
I think I did.
Yeah, I did too. I was like,
Yeah.
shit, it's not there.
Yeah. It's not there.
But if what if it had been there though? Because I mean, like I was sitting there thinking, did he have that? Because it had been a while. It had
Yeah.
been a while since I read the first book. That's a
I
great.
I read them
That
in
was
a
a
bit of a
great.
disjointed manner anyway, because the first one I read was drawing up to 3, which is the second book.
Huh?
Yeah, it was
Why?
like it was a gift. It was, from the library 50-cent bin where you could just buy a book. Somebody got me a
Why?
book and I started reading it. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is actually book 2.
Uh,
I had a similar experience. The first Dark Tower book I read in high school, and it was The Wasteland. I'm like, what the fuck is
what the
going
fuck?
on here?
Yeah, that's
I,
a
f-
weird.
I feel like drawing of the 3 is a better start because it makes Roland a more likable character. Because in the first book, he sucks.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, the first
shithead.
book, he's a
Yeah.
fucking total asshole.
Like, did it not say anywhere that it was like
Oh no, there's a big
a
introduction.
series?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I said shit. Kindle does that shit. They'll be like, "Here's 99-cent ebooks," and you go in there and look, and it's like book 3 of 17 or
Mm.
whatever. It's like,
Hmm.
I'm bad
Dude,
at
like,
reading the first few pages. I normally skip until the story starts.
oh, I
Like
I do
there's
the.
the
I start at the preface,
I
author's
don't.
note, preface.
It's all the people you should be appreciative of whose hard work went
Yeah.
into that. I don't care about them.
I look at
Or
every page. Can't help it.
this is dedicated to probably somebody whatever. I don't know them. I don't
I
care.
do skim the names when if it's okay.
I
I
mean,
got it. Jesus and
dedications
your
are often
mom.
funny, like.
You know,
Right. Sometimes there's nuggets in those little author notes and stuff too. So
Mhm.
Sanderson especially does that.
God, I'm over that dude.
Huh?
I'm over him showing up on my video feeds, signing books and trying to tell me how to be a better writer. I don't write.
Not even a signature. It's
Yeah.
his signature's. Oh,
No.
anyway. had,
Well, a bit of a recap, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah, please.
absolutely. Everybody had a good holiday.
You guys awoke in a field and didn't know how you got there a year and a half ago in real life.
Been there.
What the fuck? Yeah, I have too.
Mm. Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
No, when we
Yeah.
last left off, you guys had been back from the Sanshugi Monastery for just a brief period, and you dealt with the icy grass, the guy who was cursed with shame, and it tried to drown him. That was our last little foray before we went into the holidays. And then 28 days ago, I told y'all that there was a week in here dedicated to pulling a cat from a tree, and I didn't think that would be fun. So maybe we could all write little stories about what you did
Thank you,
for a week,
Mahogany.
and we all forgot to do any of that. So, you each
Yeah.
get 15 gold.
All right.
Fifty
That is-
gold.
That is because over the course of a week, no weird encounters, donations from people who appreciate what you've done, or payment for odd jobs and odd things you've done. Maybe Nigella went back to teaching her school for a week. Maybe Quinn scavenged some food and help prepare it. Maybe you did some more work on the tea house, which is basically done at this point, if I'm not mistaken. The
Yeah, I
refurbished
think we
tea
finished
house.
that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
really
Mhm.
focused on we like a good bar, and that was the closest thing we had to it, so get shit up and running.
Harlow, you've really kind of become the mayor over the course of this week. You've come back a bit of a hero. You were
Oh yeah.
kind of the go-between between Matsuki and Granny Hugh. But I think people are starting to now really come along to seeing you as an authoritative figure on what goes on in the town. And there just seems to be a bit more lightheartedness going on, even though the threat of the really cold winter is just a few weeks away at this point.
Because the ghost wall is still up.
The ghost wall is still up, but there's something that has lightened the spirit of the town somewhat. You're not sure if it's just your victory of coming back. I don't think we've discussed how much of the who you were going to let in know about what you discovered at the monastery, that you guys are stuck in this mindscape, this time loop of repeating. Like, well, not for a fact, but you're fairly certain that this is the first time this loop that you guys have been able to do what you've done, which is go to the Sanshugi Monastery and confront the evils there and dissuade them.
I think we didn't we decide to tell Metsuki and Granny Hugh, and then kind of big picture to the broad, far back picture to the rest of the people.
Mhm.
Kind of not give them all the gory details of our.
And then hone it in on the research, maybe the mayor being kind of the key piece. 'Cause that's the only thing so far you've come across that doesn't really fit, is that the whole mayor mansion and the mayor himself are gone, like vanished.
And then somehow he was responsible for some of this,
Yeah,
right?
that's the
But,
that's the theory floating.
Have we really gotten any clues that we just kind of missed, or anything beyond when we first went to his house and it's like, oh, yep, his house is not here and he isn't either?
No,
I feel like we've done a shit job of investigating that. Not that Harlow minds.
I
He
mean,
likes being mayor.
yeah, like,
that puts us at, I think, around week 8 or 9, with 4 weeks left until winter officially comes in.
Oh, doesn't seem like a very long time. How we doing on the food and stuff?
Not bad, actually.
No,
Let's see. For some reason, I feel like this is hard to find for me.
Am
I
I
got
still
mine, but I don't know if it's accurate.
still
got-
clumsy?
Mhm.
I mean, you are, but not in the game anymore. Jokes.
You're clumsy because you're encumbered.
Oh, I don't. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's causing it.
You carrying a bunch of heavy shit in that bag. It's probably not.
The
you know,
bag only weighs one bulk.
You've also got a lot of stuff that's just in your equipment
That's not in the bag.
that's not in the bag. Like you've got rope and
Well, let's put the rope in there. Maybe that'll help.
your water skin and your healer's tools and paperwork.
I'm like barely under.
A cold iron
Barely
chunk.
Same. I'm 3 light away.
Old iron chunk.
I mean, I got this healer's toolkit that by itself is a one entire bulk.
Bulk. Yeah, they're pretty heavy.
Fucking hell.
On
Damn.
the
I'm running real close. I'm 7.7 out of 8.
And I'm like 4.4 out of 5. I think I'll get rid of this healer's kit though, because I don't. Now that Kevin is so robust at healing,
Is he?
as soon as I sell it or put it down, though, we're gonna fucking need it. So that's how I lug
Probably.
this thing around, and I'm probably the next best one with the medicine skill.
I see.
I'm at 11.
Untrained.
Yeah, I'm trained and a plus 11.
Quinn,
So-
it's the beginning of the week. You awake in your home, and there's like a thick fog in this early morning, and it's colder than it was when you went to sleep. Well, a lot colder. You look around and you don't see your normal wares. Your house is empty. No goods, no food, nothing. No photos, no artwork. As you stand up and you look back, the bed itself is bare, no sheets. You're just left in your light sleeping clothes. You open up your front door, and you can see that the entire town is lined up, semicircle, around your property, all of them facing away from you. Your friends and family who are closest to you are closest in this line as well, but they've also got their backs to you. Slowly, your niece and nephew turn their heads, but as their heads turn, you realize that the eyes are vacant, hollow pits of void, and fluttering butterflies are coming out of the eye sockets.
Oh, that's not
You awake.
gross or anything.
You awake in your home and it's refurnished. You feel a terrible chill wrap around your body, and you look down towards the foot of the bed and you see you creeping up over the bottom of the bed frame, your head coming up, the same void eyes with the red butterflies fluttering out of the eye sockets. Give me a will save.
Oh,
It's in the chat.
yeah. All right, here goes.
That's a success.
Ooh.
Whew.
Nice.
You are not cursed.
Oh, well,
Good.
thank you, Kitsune. Lady, now I forgot my.
Daikatsu, right?
Yeah, Lady Daikatsu. Thank you for protecting me.
The rest of you wake up fine.
Ooh, what a relaxing night with nothing
That's
horrible
good.
going on.
You had plans to meet at the tea house that day. Riku, you're the kind of early bird.
Ah,
Ah,
early
no,
bird gets the
But
toilet
ball.
snake.
And as you're making your way towards the tea house, you recognize an old drunk merchant who somehow or another comes to town and leaves, but that's also been a mystery. Shinzo and his pet raven Yix are standing in front of the tea house, leaning up against his merchant cart. And as he sees you walk up, a big grin uh, lights his face. He's like, "Oh, Riku, Riku.
hello.
Hey, yes, I've heard of wonderful things. You coming from one cursed monastery back to town with great news?"
I am in pretty good news, I'd say. You know, moderate news, not
Well,
devastating news.
maybe
kind
it's
of
maybe-
gloomy, actually. I think about it.
maybe you're not aware of why I know there's such good news in my travels. I've befriended the kami of this region, and
Oh,
you know, for a while there, outside of the Great Willow, the rest were in hiding. And I'm not sure what you did at the monastery, but they vibrated again. They've awakened.
oh, well.
Like
I
the
pull-
waterhead things.
No, that's the kappas. The kami, the Great Willow was a kami. They're like the little from Princess
Oh.
Mononoke's, the little heads that shake.
Mhm.
Um,
Then I will regale him to the with the story over a morning drink. I'll lean beside him wherever he's standing, pass back my water skin that I typically keep filled with a little bit of something, and tell him of our adventures.
okay. He's a rapt audience, and as you're regaling him with all that you guys went through over the course of the story, both Nigella, Quinn, and Harlow show up.
Oops.
Quinn noticeably looks as though he has not rested well.
Oh yeah, you having a bad fur day?
Fucking drunk.
Oh, if you only knew. The horrors.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have to pay for it myself, but
He said horrors.
oh.
I
What
thought I
ho-
heard the same thing. I was like, nah.
Y'all need to get your minds out of the gutter.
Uh,
Horrors. Queen?
Sorry, I've been drinking my breakfast with our good friend. Is he still there? Please don't be my
He's still there.
imagination.
Yeah, he's still
Okay,
here.
with our good friend, the merchant here.
right.
Oh, good. We have stuff you might be interested in taking off our hands, I believe.
Oh yes, that's right. I'll whip my backpack
Yeah,
off.
some things. Quinn, you look like you could go out back and relax in the butterfly garden that we had installed here at the tea house.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. No,
Very
that thing needs
peaceful.
to be burned to the ground.
Well, I come on business. Yes, if you have things that need to be sold or things you can't find in town, I might be able to find them in my walkabouts. But I came with a bit of a suggestion, if you're up for it.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm all ears. Well, I don't technically have ears, but you know how it is.
Word around town is that the food and security of the town has been coming along swimmingly, but I always find that a big help for the winter months is that of spirit. And now that the kami have kind of re-energized in the area, that might be worth throwing a feast for the kami.
I mean, I don't suppose that's a bad idea.
This tea house with some proper decorations and good food and tea, and if you're able to successfully persuade the spirits, the kami spirits, to gather here, and towards the end of the week, they could show up. They might the feast might help them bolster a more spiritual defense of the town through harder means.
Sound of that sounds like a good thing. Anything for the townspeople? I'm a man of the people. A half man, halfling, short.
I
Short.
follow you, yes. The name of your sword is taller than you are. I got it.
Oh, it's my sword. Oh.
Oh, all right. Looking at my inventory, I have stuff for the tea house, I guess. I've got that Sterling Artisan Tools brewing and serving tea.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a great addition to a host for the kami.
Yeah, that'll
And
be
then,
definitely keep that at the tea house.
All right, let's.
and then I also have a feather token I want to plant outside the tea house. And I have some incense. I'm sure it would be even help the feast for the kami even further.
I thought that.
Thought what?
Is it just regular incense?
It's fine lavender incense cone. Well, it's worth 150 gold. So, and I have 6 sticks of them or cones.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't think
thought
we
that
want to.
was-
Yeah, they were used on the second part of the Pilgrim's Path. The incense cleansed the area, and I think they could have also been used against the witch, but that didn't come up.
so you don't have them? Is what you're saying?
No,
So,
you do have
like, I
them.
thought that
Oh, okay.
that and like the Thurible of Revelation thing kind of went together, but maybe not. This is something that you can burn incense inside of. And if
I
you're
have
doing
a
it that time, as long as you're holding the Thurible, you gain a +1 item bonus to religion checks, and any critical failure you roll when you decipher writing of a religious nature is a failure instead. But you have to have. Well, no, you like the incense inside the sensor, so I guess it already has incense inside of it. So no worries.
I also have this this tin of
Go
rare
ahead.
teas that we were able to scavenge while on our adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's where we got it from, right? Tin of rare tea.
I think so.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what do you think this is enough though? Like, I was not very clear. It said light bulk, but I don't know like what that looks like. If it's going to be enough for just like one tea party or like a bunch of different patrons or.
Well, if you're hosting this for just the kami, which is the insinuation here, depending on which kami you get to show up, would dictate what the meals would be.
Suppose we could ask for requests.
Like I said, I believe you're familiar with the Great Willow, the kami there, but
Oh yes.
there's also a few more in town. One of which I've been talking to is Koshi. He is a guardian kami of the Desna Shrine here in town. But if you walk about, you could find numerous kami and maybe coax them to come to the feast. You know, they hide in animals or road signs, statues. They could be anywhere. There might even be several in this tea house.
I vote for Quinn to check inside the animals for the kami.
Ugh. Open your mouth. Hello in there.
Yeah, make sure you check both ends. There's Sneaky.
So I will be in town for the remainder of the day. If there's any monetary business you need to get taken care of, and I'll plan to be back in, say, a week for the feast.
Very well. Come by the tea house around supper time. We will provide you a meal and do a little business.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question before you leave?
Surely.
I mean, we all know it's a mystery how you leave town and are able to transverse the wall around us. But have you noticed anything different in transversing it? Has it changed any?
I don't believe I have passed the wall of ghost.
I think you don't believe you have passed the wall of ghost.
I don't believe I have.
Like you haven't passed it at all.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, how are you getting goods?
From
Tell
the
me,
other
little man.
times.
Tell me.
He runs
Cute.
out, flailing his arms.
No. That's how you're supposed to run.
So every time I leave this town, I hit a different road, and I'll camp in the wilderness for a while, and then I get close to where this wall is, and then I'm coming back with goods.
Interesting.
This is strange.
That's very strange.
Yes, we should probably post
Looks
someone
like
with.
you're in some type of cycle.
It seems so. I'm able to take goods, and I'm almost always coming back with things people asked for or need, but the actual transactions of those, I could not tell you.
Well then, what I need you to bring back is let's see. I need a barrel of smelling salts and 3 kegs of holy water. We're gonna wake this demon up for good this time.
If you happen to come across one in your travels, I would like a +2 striking vitalizing silver short sword if you happen to come across that.
I'll have to check my notes and see what level you're supposed to get one of those. I'm not sure if we're there yet.
Whoa! We're breaking
Feel like
kayfabe here.
But no, you're level 6, so anything level 7 or less you can afford, you'll be able to purchase from him before he leaves. But he won't have it for you until he comes back at the end of the week.
Okay, at the feast. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if nothing happens in between now and then, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Hey, on a different note, is there a place at the tea house where we could like put stuff that we don't want to sell, but we don't maybe want to carry around? all the
Carry
time?
around, yeah.
I thought I did the party chest up there, but I'm not sure if you guys are able to use it. Do you see the party chest at the
Yes, I see it. Let's see.
I think if you
Okay.
go stand next to it, you should be able to put
Let's see if I can put something
I
in
think
it.
you can put stuff in it.
Uh,
But we'll take a break while you guys do inventory management because that's not fun to record.
Ah,
The
it's like 80% of role-playing games.
I know, so I'm going to give you an idea of what preparing for the feast looks like, and there's like 3 kind of major objectives for like making this become a success.
Okay.
One is to decorate the tea house.
Yeah.
The decorating will come from whichever kami you're able to convince to come. You'll need to prepare a banquet for the tea house. Again, that depends on what kami you convince to come. So the main part of this, the first part, is going to be inviting the kami. Now there's 2 that you know of. One that you have a relationship, the Great Willow at the Great Willow Tree, the kami there, and the one that's at the Desna Shrine. But I was thinking each of you could like maybe pick an object or an animal or just something around town that you wanted to go and try to convince a kami in that neighborhood to come from to kind of dictate what the party would look like at the end of the week. So we'll take a quick break while you think of that, and we'll be back.
All right.
Okay.
Hello?
So we did a lot of shopping and then arguing
Questions
about afflictions,
Yeah.
addictions.
Sort of an intervention.
Yeah, I booted Matt from the Zoom meeting twice.
Yeah. Like I got banned.
I had to resend the whole Zoom link. Zoom
like I've
asked
done
me
a
if
lot.
I wanted to report you as a person to their offices.
I would never accuse Matt of being a person.
I have done a lot of things on this show where I feel like that would have been appropriate. Trying to get help for my addiction was not one of them.
Well,
It's
nobody
the
wants
first.
to kick you when you're down.
It's the first time I Googled. Normally, when I Google stuff for Pathfinder 2, I do PF2E first, and then I put in addiction. And normally it goes right to, Archives of Nethys or,
Did you get a
the
self-help
wiki or
line?
something.
You
And
got
then
a helpline too?
the first one was the self-help line because it's real.
People that are addicted to Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's out there.
The saddest addicts of all.
We're out there peddling drugs.
Well, we're the ones addicted. We felt like 4 shows we're creating.
I feel like an addict wouldn't have gone a month without doing a session.
No, this game didn't happen for a month. Other games still happened.
Maybe this is an intervention, Toker.
Yeah.
Well, now that I don't get to play in one of my favorite games,
I'm
Terrence,
sorry.
No.
Jesse's
The only
Did you end
game
it?
you actually got to play.
No, I didn't end it. I just Jesse has to work on Sunday until they get somebody hired that can close on Sundays. So hopefully
Lame.
we might be down for a month or more, is what I'm saying.
yeah, it's on indefinite hiatus. That's technically correct, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Terrence is so good about picking games back up after a long hiatus.
No, I actually this is a good time to restart. They're about to go into a new dungeon level, so you'll be
Yeah.
able to pick up right there.
So
I
if you're on Patreon and you're all caught up on that show, I'm sorry, but if you're not on Patreon, by the time we finish releasing them for free, we might actually start playing them again. Because I think we've got it. I think we've got them recorded up through February.
Okay. Well, never know. Never know.
No.
indeed.
So if anybody out there is in the where's his GameStop, Edisto or Beaufort? Beaufort area, and you need to work at a GameStop,
And you don't mind closing on Sundays.
and you have to close on Sundays, so that I can pretend to be a little dog that throws bombs at people.
Okay. You mind if I sit in on one of you guys' Saturday sessions if I'm home?
No, you can't. That
just wanna-
game was created just for when you couldn't show up.
No, it isn't. The Saturday sessions. I'm talking about.
Oh, the Wolfwood one.
Yeah, no. I just want to observe. Like, you don't even have to put my box anywhere. I'll keep myself muted. I just want
That
to
one's all audio. So yeah, you can show up that one, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
like if you need like a guest guy, I'll let you know. I could do some villain role play, or I could help you with running monsters or anything. I just so fucking tired.
You don't know how to use Foundry.
It's true, I don't. You got me.
And we don't know how to cure addiction, so we just rolled some dice and pretended some stuff happened.
So you're cured.
Like
He did
we spent
crits.
it in-
He did crit save his affliction, and then Kevin. I would like to see the role play of Harlow having to go to Quinn and asking him to cure him of his crippling alcoholism.
I know.
That-
I want.
Kevin gave me. I got
want-
addicted to the alcohol that he was making.
No, Matt. I want you to describe a train spotting style withdrawal montage with baby Quinn crawling on the ceiling. Never mind.
No.
Hey man, you got any more of that wine, man?
I just put the last of it, hid it underneath a big pile of like swords and junk and daggers and everything else. No.
Riku crawls out from under it like, I knew if I waited here long enough.
So at the start of this week,
Yeah.
after a miserable week of withdrawals from Harlow, Nightmares by Kevin, and I assume Riku and Nigella just had the best week of relaxation. You guys sold some things. You put in some orders with your friendly drunken merchant Shinzu to bring you some goods back.
My wallet's a lot lighter, but I feel like I'm gonna get something special.
So let's get into the inviting the kami to your banquet. Now, through all the selling and the alcoholism, did you guys decide on a kami besides the Great Willow that you want to invite to this party?
Mm.
Riku wants to approach a prominent river spirit if possible. If there is there like a shrine where the river spirits are worshipped or
Uh,
paid honor to by the local fishermen / people that use the river for various other business means?
yeah. Let's bring up the Willow Shore map. We haven't looked at that in a while. Da-da-da-da-da. Willow Shore. Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Look at that. Uh, Probably the Dawn Step Bridge would be a good
Mhm.
spot for that,
Okay.
where the Great Lantern was located.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, so what do you want to do to appease the River Shinigami to entice him to come to your party?
I don't know. Can I make a religion roll to see where that would be?
Yeah.
Where if there would be like a
Or if you want to
uh,
describe something where you have a better chance,
okay.
like if you wanted to pick a skill that you're good at, maybe try to apply it in
I'm
some
not
way.
bad at religion. I get a +10.
Okay.
I guess like my best skill is crafting. My second best is Arcana, which is 12. So I'm
If you
not.
wanted to craft I don't know,
Oh
craft
yeah,
something.
oh yeah. I will craft. I'll craft a small, like a ceremonial, like boat kind of thing, with like with some incense and things to light upon, it while it flows down the river, and I will utter a prayer to the river spirits, asking for an audience, hoping to appease them and invite them to a special dinner in their honor, or a
Okay.
special ceremony in their honor. Is this a party? Can I use the word party here?
Yeah.
All right, party in your honor.
Oh fuck yeah, natural 20 on a crafting check.
All right.
So the tiny boat that you craft for the spirits and the ceremony that you do drifting it out into the water appeases them almost instantly. The craft seems to blend with the water more than float with it. And as the craft goes out into the river, it dips down out of sight, and out of the water comes this tropical large goldfish. It's multicolored. It's floating in a ball of river water that's slowly dripping back to the ground, and it hovers up around you for a minute, and it nods its agreement, and you get the sense that this river spirit will show up to your party.
All right. I I ask it if there's anything it has request or need of for the party.
It spins around a little, and it brings up an image of a soft shell fried crab.
Ah, of course. I do my bows. I respectfully thank it for accepting the invitation, and I move on. Who's next?
Okay.
And I,
Um, is there one that would be kind of associated with like our farms and food sources? I feel like Harlow would be interested in maybe having the blessing of one of them to, for good harvests and
That's
food
what
not
I was.
spoiling.
That's Daiketsu, and I was
Oh,
heading
is that
there.
okay? So you got that.
Yeah, Daiketsu's
You go ahead and do
purview
yours, and I'll
is
think of something
farm and
else.
field.
hey, as a local leader, maybe you should appease like maybe some ancestor spirits or something. No, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how they blend well with Kami.
Hmm. Well, go ahead and go with Kevin or something so they get theirs figured out. 'Cause that's what I was
Okay.
thinking. So
Okay.
Okay. See you, Kevin.
I mean,
you could go
oh,
to
yeah.
the
All right.
You can kick the can down the river to you, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
maybe go to the Shrine of Dekatsu.
I'm gonna head over to Daiketsu's shrine. And I want to take a collection of what we've grown so far as a small offering to the kami at Daiketsu's shrine of hopefully the field and the harvest, and lay down an offering for them and hopefully summon them up and invite them.
Okay. So at the shrine, you go to the shrine and give me a religion check, or if there's one that's more appropriate for this.
I was hoping for nature,
Sure.
thus bringing the a selection of some of the best of what we've grown so far.
Oh,
No.
No.
You're no longer a cleric
Ouch.
or a druid.
Actually,
one. Roll a one.
I will use my hero point.
Okay.
The commies say, "Fuck you, pal. Get out of here."
What?
All right, try again.
Okay. Yeah.
There
that
we
is
go.
that is a success. Wait. I don't think that's a critical success, but it's close. Let's see. No, just a success. Okay, so for yours, you put the food down and you talk of your love of nature. And one of the food items you brought was a bowl of like King's Wild rice. It's the rice that has all the different grains in it and shapes. And after a while of conversing with the kami there, the bowl begins to shake, and the rice comes out and it begins to make a form, and it forms itself into a tiny fox. So it's a fox made of wild rice. And it nods at you, and it seems to accept your invitation for the party.
Is there anything you would like prepared for you at the party?
Wild game.
Very well, we will make that happen.
And if there could be some living plants in the hall.
Hmm.
Make my bows and head back.
And the wild rice fox runs around the statue of Dakatsu a few times, and then on one of the rotations it doesn't come back around, and if you look, the kami and the rice are both gone. Who's next?
Nigella will go. I want to appeal to the spirits around the school area.
Okay. Any particular school object you want to focus on, or the school grounds themselves, or?
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like there's probably like several that tend to congregate around the school for different reasons, whether it be like, because they like the children, or maybe because they're, interested in knowledge or whatever, But I feel like maybe get the kids to put on like a performance, some sort of tribute, and ask them nicely to please come to the party.
Okay.
You can't say no to the look at these faces.
Give me a guilt trip check.
Fingers up noses here.
Yeah, I think that's what diplomacy. I'm good at that one.
Yeah, if that's the one you want to use, yeah, we could go with that one.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, baby.
Ooh,
Is that enough?
that is just enough.
Hey.
Hey.
So you have the kids put on a play, and maybe they wear costumes and stuff. So your invitation would probably be like a day or so after Shinzu's suggestion.
Hmm.
Um, however, when the play ends, there's a robe comes out from one of the curtains, and as it hangs there hovering. What are the three faces of theater? Those masks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they spin around the drapery, and then it makes itself like little hands out of the tassels, and it seems happy, and it's kind of dancing around with the kids. You get the
Yay.
sense that it's excited to come to your party.
Heck yeah. Shake and bake, and I help.
Harlow, you have withdrawal shits, and are unavailable to.
He was cured.
No one is cured of withdrawal shit.
Oh,
Um,
The
was
penitent
the-
doo-doos.
honestly, it's just I know, especially in light of our extensive conversation on it. But would there be like some like what are they called, commies?
yeah, Shinigami or Kami.
Yeah, would there be any of those that would maybe be hanging around Mitsuki's place that are kind of like joyous or revelry, or that would kind of be
Oh, spirits.
like to party, like that they like to be around people having fun and maybe a little bit of um, what would be the word, cutting loose, or kind of
A little wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
What about
I-
the
know what I mean?
festival area?
Yeah, Matsuki's
Sam.
estate's more dedicated to like construction.
okay.
There are
Maybe,
probably several bars in downtown Willow Shore that you could go to if you're looking for.
yeah, I'm just thinking. I think we need something to kind of liven the party up a little bit, bring some happiness, carefreeness to it, with all the thousands of cycles of horrible things.
Right.
So I'm trying lighthearted, something fun. What about that inn, like where we first went, where everybody was like huddled in that inn, and
The Thrice Blessed Inn.
yeah, maybe go there, because that used to be like a brothel, right?
It was at one point, yeah, a brothel.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's some lingering spirits of fun and frivolity.
Willow
The
Shore's,
comedy of horniness.
Yeah.
Willow Shore's Thrice Blessed Inn began as a thrice blessed brothel, for it was
There you
founded
go.
by three clerics of Kofusashi,
And it turns out
and Shaylin.
that's a mispronunciation. It used to be the thrice breast brothel.
Stop it.
It was all
yeah,
all those
that's
chicks from Total Recall.
Let's see.
So weird. Some of those, like that awesome 80s or early 90s, I guess when that was, with the CGI.
CGI was a rubber boob.
Whatever. That's what I mean. Effects, whatever.
CGI.
Callistra.
None of the effects of alcoholism.
What's new?
So there's a shrine for each of those gods there. Callistra is her areas of concern are lust, revenge, and trickery.
Oh, I'm sure we'll invite the,
Let's
the
see.
mean girl,
Oh,
the divine mean girl to the party.
Who's the which one is the god of partying? I used to pick him all the time.
Uh,
Caden Colleen.
Caden Colleen. There it is.
I'm
That's
not
who
sure.
it was.
I'm not sure Caden Colleen is a god at this point. It's like 100 years in the past from the main setting, isn't it? When did Caden ascend?
It's the origin story. This is gonna be
I
a
think,
hell of a
I think
party.
he's been around.
Also, he ascended on another continent.
Yeah.
Kofusashi is the laughing god.
Oh, well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds good.
He's the god of joy and prosperity.
There, that one.
Hey, that's a good
There
one.
it is. I'm gonna have
Kofusashi is
fun.
normally depicted as a plump, older Tian man with calloused feet who always smiles joyfully. He carries a walking stick and is always followed by a small pack of loyal dogs, or at least his most faithful traveling Jindu hound, Namsoon, whose fur remains clean regardless of how many ditches he rolls around in. The sound of jiggling coins heard herald Kofusashi's arrival to a place. Huh.
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
Sounds perfect for humans, but that poor dog. He likes that stink.
But he gets to
Yeah,
wallow
good.
around in it and not have to take it with him.
He loves being
But he wants
stinky.
it.
He wants to.
He likes it. Those dogs can smell so much better than us, and they sniff it and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wear that."
I don't know about dogs smelling better than me, but all right.
Kofusashi is somewhat of a libertine, and over the millennia, he has taken many mortals and deities across all categories and backgrounds as lovers.
Oh,
Ooh.
hello.
Okay, I'll introduce him to Abadar.
He said, "Oh, we met."
We've met, honey.
We have to stop meeting like this.
Let's
So yeah, if you're going
meet in the
that,
hall closet instead.
if you want to go that route, you can go to the Thrice Blessed Inn, with your connection with Reverend Mother Otis, and have her. She'll
Yeah.
lead you to where Kofusashi's shrine is. It's in a pillow room in the Thrice Blessed Inn.
Oh, hello.
All right, I will use my where's my person?
Oh, not on this.
Oh, how do I get I can get to it a different way.
The actors page.
Yeah, I knew there was another way to do it.
The actor's studio page.
I'm gonna use
James Woodson.
I'm gonna use my flask of fellowship and pour one out at the shrine and drink one, and then use diplomacy to beseech him to, or beseech one of the commies to join us. I guess I don't know how that would work. I could give a little capful of it to one of the commies too.
Okay.
And that's supposed to give me like a plus
+1 bonus to your diplomacy check.
the +1 diplomacy check. That's correct.
He knew that.
Yep.
What liquid came out of it?
Better be booze.
Well, I mean, for
Hey, you got all
for
that
Harlow,
extra.
for Harlow, it was ice cold water with lemon.
Okay.
Oh, God, you're the worst.
For the commie, you would have to ask them. You gonna put it up there, or do you just want me to roll something?
Yeah, roll it. Yeah, roll your diplomacy.
Okay.
It's. I know the jar. Lube.
Oh, great God of P. Diddy.
I give you this mixture of baby oil and Hennessy.
Right. With the +16. How do I do? Oh, look at that. 32.
That is a critical success.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So, yeah, you're in the pillow room, and you take a sip, and then you offer it to the commies, and it's 3 giant dildos. No. They sword fight in front of you. Yeah, they sound like the starfish from SpongeBob. What's his name?
Patrick.
Patrick.
Jake.
But no, from the statue in the middle of the room, which is a bit phallic if we're being honest, a necklace comes off the top, and it's got a bunch of silver and gold coins through it, and it jingles as it drifts around the room. And as it comes down, there's this one's more in appearance to the Great Willow, where it looks like the Great Willow Kami, but this was just a plump, flesh-toned one wearing nothing.
Chubby.
He's just
Hello.
chubby. He's got a little pee out, and a gold. He's just wearing the chain. And as he laughs, his whole body ripples.
That's awesome. I want one of those.
So he's this one with the critical success. He is very excited to come to your party, and just being in his presence, you feel a
Very.
bit excited too.
No, we're not both excited in a pillow room.
You are both excited in a pillow room. with a-
Oh, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Oh no, he looks like, have y'all seen Common Side Effects?
Yeah.
Mm,
The little men, the little blue men from Common Side Effects.
Yeah.
I have to Google it.
Anyway, well, if my mental description doesn't work, look up Common Side Effects and look at the little guys from that, because they're hilarious.
You talk about the ones they see in their visions
Yeah.
or in reality after a while.
Yeah.
I love that show. I hope the next season is as good as the first one.
Yeah. I hope it's so good that they get to make another season of Scavenger's Reign.
I know. That'd be amazing.
Is that by the same creator?
It's the same. Well, I mean, Mike Judge was part of Common Side Effects, but the art team is the one that did Scavenger's Reign, and that's I would love another season of that.
That did look good. That's some quality animation.
It's one of my new all-time favorites. So anyway, yeah, that's you have
All
your well, I guess somebody still needs to go actually invite the Great Willow.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on you guys. I am gonna pack a lunch or four, and begin heading south to try and coax Ugly Cute out of his recovery and to a party.
All right, I'll
He-
go to the
he-
Willow.
He served us pretty well. He saved our bacon, and
Yeah.
I think he deserves it.
So
I
you're
like
going on a solo trek south?
I mean, I guess I'm going to say that if anyone wants to join in, but that's that's Riku's plan.
I'll head to the Willow.
Mm.
I feel like Harlow needs to stay busy and moving for a little bit, keep his mind off booze.
So the Willow is how long to get to and back?
Oh, less than
And
a
is
couple
it on
hours.
the way to the other thing?
No,
it's
the Willow
north of
is
the city.
Yeah, the Willow's north of the city. Where we're at now is, for some reason I'm not able to ping.
But it's only like round trip, like what, 4-5 hours?
I don't even think it's that.
for the Willow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's only like a 4-hour round trip, so 2 hours there, 2 hours back.
Yeah, so why wouldn't we just do it all together?
Oh, all right. I didn't expect anyone to want to come with me on a camping trip to a desolate rocky hole, but
I mean, not really, but that
We're all
sounds
gonna go to the Willow, and
insane.
then all go to.
It sounds insane for you to do that, what, 4-day trip by yourself?
I did
Yeah,
stuff. I did stuff without you guys before we met.
I mean, okay, fine, go. Then, because I'd much rather stay home. Okay, bye.
Peace.
Very well.
And I'll join Matt at the Great Willow.
Okay. So give me I guess when the two of you show up, the Great Willow already knows you, so it will make itself known.
Okay.
Hello, self-titled, town-titled Cursed Heroes. I should thank you for coming here. The brothers and sisters that I'd heard in the winds were silent for so long, but lately they've been making noise again. I think that's due to you. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Anything I can do to
Yeah.
help?
We actually came here where, as the kami have been kind of more active in uh, the realm around the town and forest and stuff like that, where we've decided to throw a festival in their honor, and we want you to be there. It
Oh,
seems very see, it would be wrong if you weren't there. Put it that way.
I'm flattered, and yes, of course, I would. After the awake, it'd be a good reason for us to see each other, some of us again.
I think so. Quite a few. I think we think quite a few will be showing up.
Hopefully, not those river or school or fox ones.
No, 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 not them. Are you kidding me? There's
Those bitches?
No.
They're the worst.
This isn't open to the public, if you know what I mean. It's just exclusive. And a roll bluff.
Uh,
Yeah, so that was a pretty easy.
what
He's
sort
ready to
of?
go. You'll come to a party? Sure.
Yeah, no, I'll be there. Yeah,
like
that's
it.
nice. Just what
All
sort
right, cool.
of
It's gonna be
party
Friday at
is
8.
this? What sort of party is this going to be?
Food, music, dancing,
So entertainment
fellowship,
then, and
entertainment. Yes, music,
Fireworks.
fireworks,
The fireworks around the tree, guy.
and there'll be
waterworks.
and there'll be the traditional tea ceremony.
Oh, 100%. It's actually going to be at the tea house. That's the main venue.
It's been a long time since our fellow spirits have been able to gather around a properly held tea ceremony.
We have it. We actually have some tea equipment. I don't
Actually,
remember what it's
Matt,
called.
give me a tea lore check or a society check. I know you've got tea lore, so you're probably going to want to give me that one.
And I do have some premium fancy tea in the kitty. I'm just letting you know.
Let's see here. Tea lore. +8 in my tea lore. Let's see here. Think I have any bonuses to that? We'll just roll and see what happens. Oh! To brush up on my tea lore. Rolled a 3.
So you make a comment about the ceremony, and you say, you know, when everybody's served the tea, and you're like, and the comic goes, well, I mean, there's a certain order. You should maybe do a little research before the party to make sure you don't offend any of the kami spirits with the ceremony.
Ooh, good call. Appreciate that. Been a rough few weeks, with cleansing the monastery and purging it of
Yes.
lots of evil. Been a little busy and distracted, asshole.
Oh, well, in that case, suck my dick.
Oh no! Actually, I brought my own. Here's one from the pillow room.
Oh, not that asshole! Your party's gonna suck. It's gonna be spooge everywhere.
When you said the shrine in the previous area was phallic, all I could think of was the painting in the Dark Tower book of the dick hinge.
Oh yeah.
And what book?
It's in the first Dark. It's in
It's in the second. It's either
in-
the Susanna.
Song of
third- at least-
Susanna?
Yes.
No, it's in the first one. It's in the first book. It's like the painted illustration in the first book. Like there's a Michael Wheeling painting in it. I'll find it. I'll find a link to it. You got it, like
Fine,
you've
I'm gonna
probably
look at it
seen.
now.
You've probably seen the picture. You just didn't notice the dick hinge.
I don't look for dick hinges everywhere I look, but most places. Yeah, throw it in the Discord.
Yeah, let me see that.
Look it up online if you're watching us later. Now I guess we just have to do random encounters for Terrence as he wanders off by himself.
Oh,
No.
100%.
He is purposely milling around town waiting for everybody to get back. Like, oh, I haven't left yet. If you still want to come along.
So yeah, the the invitations go well. The following day, or later that we all gonna leave that night or that the following morning after the invitations.
There you go. There's a picture.
Oh my god.
Oh God, I've never noticed the dicks back there.
There's a dick hinge.
It really is.
That's the part where he first meets the demon. The invisible demon.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They'd be fucking. But no, are y'all leaving that night after the invitations, or are you gonna leave the next morning? That will cut down on the time you have for
Party prep. Yeah, that's why I
Party
was
prep.
thinking about either taking one companion or going solo and hopefully sneaking past any danger.
Okay.
But what do you guys think? You guys think I should risk it?
I mean, you shouldn't go alone.
Okay.
Take this.
It's sword. Thank you.
Here, wizard, take my sword. Good luck out there.
Oh, yeah,
Good luck.
thanks.
Know that the gods are with you.
Don't worry. I've got my pet with me. Quinn!
Take your dog. Bring Jerky.
Yeah, we'll go.
All right, there you go.
Hell
You guys
yeah.
do the party preparation. We're totally not ducking out on. I tell them what the needs of the spirit I contacted are. They're looking for soft-shelled crab for food. That's all their only real request.
No, we also had some wild game.
Yeah, no, I said me. Of the ones I talked to.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we've
yeah,
got the
one
river
I
spirit,
talked to.
we've got the
What did-
Daikatsu kami, we've got the phallic kami, and we've got the school kami. And the great willow.
Very well.
Did the school kami have any requests?
Only for there to be fun games.
Okay, yeah, well, that was gonna happen. So cool. Covered.
Also apples. Lots of apples. Weird.
I love apples.
Just fucking love apples, man.
So while the two of them are on their trek, the other two will be in charge of decorating for this and preparing the banquet. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, we got that.
Okay.
Is that a
Yeah, so
mechanical thing?
there are mechanical things. The decorating
Well,
is going
let's-
to be art lore or performance or
Okay.
diplomacy throughout town to find people who are better suited for it.
Those are all things
Okay.
I suck at.
Preparing the banquet would be food lore, drink lore, or crafting, or any
tea
other
lore.
applicable lore. And the treks of Riku and Quinn. So the following morning, the two of you are going to leave?
Yes, that sounds fine.
Okay.
I will help. I'll help with whatever preparations are needed during that day, if that's.
Well, you would have been inviting the River Kami just like he's inviting.
Oh, yeah,
you.
that's-
like
that's
that day
right.
was it for invitations.
Gotcha.
Just making sure you didn't want to leave that night after the invitations or the next morning.
No, I don't want to travel at night.
Okay.
Probably
So
for the best.
the following morning, let's see, who's it gonna be? Because I rolled before we gamed to pick Kevin. Uh, Nigella, Matt, Nigella, Harlow, Riku.
Okay.
Riku.
Hmm.
Riku, the next morning you wake up and you're not in your bed.
Mhm.
You're back inside the Wall of Ghost.
Oh.
The ghosts swirl and swirl and swirl around you. You hear chittering and laughing, and then you hear that spirit that you thought you got rid of, the one that was trapped inside you for a while, whispering in evil tongues the words of Kungupti. Butterflies begin to flutter out from your feet. Hands coalesce from ghost into real bony hands and reach out to grab you. By the time you wake up, there's hands coming from every direction, covering every piece of your body. You wake up in a cold sweat. You look down at the foot of your bed, and your hand comes up over the bed. And then your face comes up. And much like how I described Quinn, it's you. But the eyes are hollowed voids. And red butterflies flutter from those holes.
Okay. I wake up screaming. Ah!
Give me a will save.
Wait, that's a 13. Why did I get a flat will save? That should be a 23.
You're rolling as the point tracking token and not your character.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that should be a 23.
That is a success. I did think that was weird. You rolled a 13 and it was like 13. I was like, your will save can't be that bad.
Oh, it's my second best save.
You're not cursed this morning when you wake up, but you are a little shooketh.
Well, time for a morning nip.
You and Quinn both now realize you've witnessed your own ghost peering back from the future in an attempt to warn you of what will soon kill you, only for that same unknown force to tear your ghost away and leave you cursed with the conviction that will eventually kill you now knows where you are. You know that it's just a figment or a nightmare, but it felt so incredibly real.
All right. Well, we'll discuss this on our trip and what we can do about it.
The following morning, Riku and Quinn set off on a trek as Nigella and Harlow prep for a party. And we'll get into that adventure next time.
All right.
Oh.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Have a good night.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Spotify
Don't you
said I should
forget it.
say that.
All right. Thanks, Spotify, for the tip.